What? Somebody speaking for sure in a different language. Whoa. Gunshots fired. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with episode 2 of Lazarus.
3 years ago, Hopna, the painkiller that everybody said would free humanity from suffering, first hit the shelves. But for me and my friends, it served an entirely different purpose. We started using Hopna as a substitute for drugs.
It's a
We put it in
substitute
our
for
drinks,
drugs.
gave us a boost, and got us a little high. It was perfect for when you were feeling down. Everybody was using it. Adults were scratching their heads. Why are kids drinking nothing but soda all the time? Hopna became a phenomenon. It was available everywhere. And on top of that, it was really cheap. Nobody
Oh,
could ever imagine that in just 3 years, it would become the terror that would kill us all. I mean, I sure didn't.
right? Who would? Oh, God.
Just so you know, it is impossible to take off. We are also tracking your location at all times, so there's no point in trying to escape.
Oh, I see how it is. Looks like you've assembled a team of bad apples, huh?
I need a favor from you all. Of course, I'm talking about finding Dr. Skinner faster than anyone else does. Think about it.
Right.
You can choose to stay on the run as a fugitive, or find Dr. Skinner and earn your freedom. Which is more appealing?
He just randomly.
Hey. I see your threat and raise you another. Now get this thing off my wrist, would ya?
Hirsch, hello.
I'm not falling for that trick again. If you try to remove it, the wristband will get so hot that it will burn your hand off. And just so you're aware, you all will suffer the same consequences if anything bad happens to me.
Right.
Alright, fine. I've
Happened
always
to
wanted to
you.
meet this Skinner guy anyway.
That's great. Now everyone's on board.
That's great.
Can you explain why the FDA approved a drug like this?
Like I said, it's unprecedented for a drug to mutate into something else after 3 years. Are you
Right?
the FDA didn't see this coming? That's not gonna cut it.
That's not gonna cut it, right?
We're here live with one of Dr.
What do you
Skinner's
mean you
doctors,
didn't see it
who's going to
coming?
shed some light on his secrets.
Some more tests
Sir,
would have
was
been
there ever a
great.
time he looked suspicious to you? Or anything you can remember?
Like I said earlier, I'm just a gardener who tended to his plants.
Or maybe you got the impression he was out of touch with regular people.
Well, now that you mention it,
Please, go on.
we did bury a cat in the garden once.
What? You buried a dead cat?
Her name was Moppet. She was a cutie patootie. She lived a full life, that one.
So, Ms. Lisa, I know that your newest
The
album,
cat.
See You Later Alligator, is finally going to be released next month, but it's been overshadowed by all the doomsday news. Chances are that literally no one will listen to it by the time it comes out.
Why you say it like
You may be
that?
right, but then that means nobody's going to be watching this ridiculous show either.
Oh.
After a while, crocodile.
So what's the plan? Say that we find Skinner. There are a bunch of ways that we can leverage it in our favor.
Leverage?
You know, like keeping the vaccine all to ourselves, or selling it for a ton of money. I like the sound of that.
Don't even start.
Right.
Everyone. This team wasn't formed for personal gain or profit.
Okay, then what's it for?
Well, we're here to save the world.
Oh, so basically we're superheroes.
That's cool. We're like
Yeah.
the Avengers or something. Huh?
In any case,
Like the Avengers.
Skinner is the only thing that matters now.
Okay. I just need to know one thing. Now don't be shy. Has Has anybody here used Hopna?
For the time being,
Not
this is
all
our
of
base
you
of operations. And just
have
to let
used
you know,
Hop.
I was against you joining us.
Now, why would you do that?
People like you who run around showboating are nothing but a burden to the team.
Boo. I gotta say, don't you think this place is a bit too run down for us world-saving superheroes?
It's a vintage style disguise.
Vintage style disguise.
So,
Hold out your hand. It'll scan your vein pattern to unlock.
wow, I've already been registered.
We did it while you were sleeping.
Not while you were sleeping.
This is Denise.
Oh, he was
Skinner,
passed
born
out,
in
you mean?
Istanbul. Assuming he's still alive, he would be 56 years old. Lost both parents to local unrest at the age of 12. He's remained alone ever since. No wife, no kids.
All alone in the world, literally.
He enrolled at ETH Zurich when he was 16. Got into Cambridge at 20. And while there, made many significant accomplishments. People were starting to call him the next Einstein.
Question: shouldn't we be focused on other stuff? Like his personality or whatever else can give us insight into his motives?
Good point.
Skinner was awarded the Nobel Prize 3 times.
Three
Donated the money
times.
to charity. He lived a very humble life, even going as far as to abandon the patents on the drugs that he developed.
He was a passionate activist who took part in protests advocating for peace and ending economic disparity. He was also a strong proponent for climate change. He attended many environmental summits and the United Nations General Assembly, where he would press countries to do more. This speech here was one of the most famous he gave at the UN.
I am simply here as a scientist who is stating the facts. According to my calculations, precisely 3 years from now, the ice in the North Pole will melt and be lost forever. And that's only the beginning. We must take action now or things will get out of control and the environment will collapse. A thriving economy isn't going to help anyone when Earth becomes uninhabitable.
What, now y'all getting up and
Despite his
leaving?
efforts, the speech ended with multiple countries of the UN withdrawing from the assembly. Not long after that, he vanished without a trace.
Sounds like a pretty decent guy.
Sounds too good to be true. Maybe he was doing some really evil stuff.
Any eyewitness accounts of him online?
Right. Nothing recent, but I did find a few things here. He was seen giving his seat to an elderly woman on the train. And helping out a homeless person. And there was this time he tried to eat a sandwich, but then a stray dog took it away from him.
Are you serious?
Oh, that's
Seems like an
crazy.
all-around good person. The guy's practically a saint.
Why would a respected man like this want to destroy the world?
Regardless, there has been no information on him since his disappearance 3 years ago. It seems nobody has been able to locate him anywhere.
So you want us to believe he's been cooped up in some hideout this whole time? Maybe he's already dead.
Or he could be wearing some kind of disguise?
Or he might have assumed someone else's identity.
Right.
Huh?
I think I found a lead on him.
So, did the ice start melting? Seems connected. I mean, it's 3 years later. Why y'all driving like that?
Like I said, you gotta quit it with the reckless driving.
You gotta quit it with the rip. Are you serious? Why are y'all driving like that?
Company that sells survival shelters.
Yes. There's a record of Skinner buying one from them 8 years ago.
Makes sense. He definitely could spend years in a bunker without having any contact with the outside world.
The only problem is that company isn't currently reachable by phone or email.
Axel and Chris will go check out the shelter. Doug and Leyland, you two pay a visit to their office. Access as many surveillance cameras around the world as you can, and then run facial
Okay.
recognition for Dr. Skinner.
Sure thing.
Okay.
His appearance somehow. This won't work. But this is the only chance we have.
Okay, we getting somewhere. Finding him.
So, hey,
Probably.
no time in the slammer, right?
Yeah, sort of.
How many years did you get? Like, what'd you do?
Let me see. I think it's up to 888 years.
Right. Full stop.
Get the hell out of here, you psycho!
What?
I'm not driving with freaking Leatherface!
Hold on.
That's not a sentence you get for just killing one person.
Let me
Right.
explain.
How many people did you murder?
Be cool. Did you know that they double your sentence every time you break out of prison?
And?
Well, I originally got 3 years, but I kept escaping so much that before I knew it, my sentence had grown to some ridiculous number.
Why would you try to escape so many times?
Right.
Let's just say it's a hobby of mine.
Not a hobby.
You be kidding me. Weirdo.
Why?
Hey, Doug, I've noticed you've got one of those things on your wrist. What does Hirsch have on you?
Why do you want to know?
Just curious.
You know, curiosity killed the cat.
Did you really do something that bad?
I'm just messing with you, Leland. In my case, I got roped into this for some lousy misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor.
Really?
Enough about me.
That's
Now it's your
it.
turn.
Honestly, there's nothing crazy about my story. Just some small-time petty thefts.
I would say you're pretty much minor league. On the other hand, Eleina is not minor league.
Really? Are you serious?
She's a notorious hacker who's committed crimes on a global scale.
Wow. She's always so quiet when I'm around her.
She might just be the biggest wild card on the team.
And she's quiet, but she's too good with technology. Arizona. Must be just getting there because nothing but mountains.
Are we really in the right place?
Yeah, I think this should be it.
Is it? It looks like there's literally nobody there, but
This must be the place.
I get the
guy with a
feeling
gun. There's a guy with a gun.
Well, let's go.
Just open it. It wasn't locked. Not locked. That's not good.
The power generator is running.
This place looks abandoned to me.
It looks abandoned, but it's probably not. The way you just opened that door right now, not a good sign. It's supposed to be locked. Could be. That probably speaks to the security. Yeah.
Hello? Hola?
Gosh, what?
Ni hao?
Broken
Is
class.
anybody here?
That happened here.
Looks like these computers were working until recently.
Who's...
this Skinner? Or not?
He could have got plastic surgery.
Hey, pal, are you alive?
Be careful now. Drop your weapon.
Oh.
Nice and slow.
I'm sorry, Doug.
It's nothing personal. You know how business goes. Now tell me where he is.
Where who is?
Just spill the beans. Tell me what I want to know and nobody gets hurt.
Hold on. We don't know where he is.
Go ahead and stand there and play dumb. I know how to make you cooperate. I'll let you pick. Nose or ear. What's it gonna be?
What? Somebody speaking for sure in a different language. Whoa. Gunshots fired.
Anybody home? You got a visitor. All right, I want to see Kobayashi right now. Get out here, Kobayashi.
Kobayashi.
Alright. What are we talking about here?
Great, these guys are Russian.
You can tell.
Russian. You can write. How did you know right off the bat?
Sounds like there are Mexicans over there.
Are you actually enjoying this?
It's that obvious.
What's that?
A good luck charm. This little angel here is always keeping me safe.
What?
As long as I
Eat.
have this on me, I feel invincible.
But are you?
No way. What the hell? He's totally out of his mind.
Right. What the fudge? Go out there. All out.
Kobayashi, and I ain't leaving until you pay back everything you owe us.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Right.
You're not here for Skinner?
Hey, who the hell are you supposed to be?
Right.
I'm a debt collector. Oh yeah, well so am I.
Debt collectors. Okay, what are y'all doing here though? What? Are y'all not here for Skinner? Like what? Yes.
What the hell is going on?
Right, like, is that the police with their cars? What? Definitely the future. Yes, guy. What the way y'all driving? What is this?
You jackass! We're supposed to be going after Skinner!
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot.
Skinny over here shooting the other folks. Oh.
FBI, drop your weapons now! DEA, I need you to drop your weapons!
What?
Lazarus, drop your weapons.
Huh?
What's Lazarus? Never heard of them.
We're superheroes.
Who's this guy? Oh, that is definitely not Skinner. What?
Oh gosh. I'm so sorry. Listen, I wasn't trying to run away. I was gonna pay you back. I swear on my life.
Pay who back?
Please
What?
have mercy. I beg you.
Hold on here. You're not Skinner, are you?
Why?
DNA test complete. This guy is definitely not Skinner.
What? So that bastard Kobayashi hasn't paid you fellas back either?
Nope, hadn't paid for nothing, even the concrete that we delivered last month.
Oh, it doesn't get worse than that.
Right? The guy's a straight up jerk face.
What?
My mistake. I thought you worked for that deadbeat.
No worries.
You guys are looking for Kobayashi too?
So it was a different guy?
Yep. He was just hiding out in a bunker that he built for one of his clients.
The place is a freaking circus. The FBI and a bunch of other random guys came out of nowhere.
Alright. Great.
Alright, okay.
Well, it seems
Well, this was a bust.
mission's gonna be a lot harder than any of us thought.
Talking to the phone.
nothing but a big gamble. All I've ever wanted was to find the one lucky break that would let me strike it rich. But it never crossed my mind that I'd end up at rock bottom. Which is why I took Hobna. Thought I could hurry things up and get it all over with. Except this stuff doesn't actually kill you that quickly. Maybe it's a sign? It may be telling me to live a bit longer. Yeah, I should give it a fresh start.
What do you mean? Have you not seen the news about Hobna?
I forgot the whole world's going to die in 30 days anyway.
I found Dr. Skinner.
Where is he?
It's definitely him, but it looks like there are thousands of him.
What the hell?
What the world? That was a bust. Literally. It's going to be way harder. Way harder, even with technology. It's going to be hard to find just one guy out of billions of people. And that ending, what? Why is there multiples of him? What is that about? What are you going to do for real? You only have 28 days to find him. Yeah, they gonna pull this off. I'll see you on the next video.